Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Hi, Howdy Moon. Hi, Heaven. Hi, Kid and 0XP, always subbing when I'm not on the screen. Silent subber, but I appreciate him anyways. And Sherry Belladou. Hello. I love the Frog Bongo introduction. Hi, how's it going? Let me go to the right screen. It's been so long. Z, hello. I have not done an art stream in ages, and now I am nervous. I haven't done much streaming in ages anyways. I've been playing too much D&D and doing too much projects, and now that those are finally done, it's time to get back to art. So, hello everybody. Hello. Welcome in. We're gonna go for chill vibes and try and get some work done. I forgot how to draw. I did. That is accurate. I used all my brain power on my special project and I completely forgot how to draw. I only do, we're gonna do a drawing today and look, this is, I'll show you my current, oh god, my current skill level is, yeah, look it, we're doing art. Expect that level. It's gonna be cursed. And we're gonna add I don't know, fishes. Woo! Look at the fish. Woo! I chose the wrong pen to do shitty doodles with. The stabilization's fucking me over. The art of arting, yeah. She's like me, for real. Oh shit. No, sorry. Hold on. It's gonna be scuff. It's gonna be scuff because I forgot to turn on my tits. Hold on. No, wrong screen. You need to. Oh, hold on. It's taking over everything. We're in the void. The only thing you see is my tablet. Yo, who that? Hi, Q. God damn it, tits, please. Load a little more subtly, please. I beg of thee. Okay, let me double check. Yeah, it works. Okay. 19. Oh, that's a strong start. Maybe that might actually get me to like draw well. 11. Still above 10. We're still doing good. First time ever military doctors are taking me seriously. Oh man. Honeydew Moons, this is your first time in chat and your first critical failure. Enjoy the Shadow Realm. I will see you in a minute. Sorry. Oops. Doctors taking me seriously got me doped up. Well, I'm glad that they're taking you seriously. Be careful. Dang, I know. What a way for the first stream that like Honeydew Moon is in. Mind crush immediate. First roll and is a nat 1. Oh my god. It's okay. It's fine. It's just a little timeout. What's the worst that can happen? Hey Fox. How's it going? 12? That's a success. So yeah, we're gonna do some art. It's going to be maybe a little scuff, but you know, it'll be fine. Plans and everything like that. So, my whole Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough in a nutshell. Oh my god. I hope you guys appreciate me streaming today because I gave up playing Baldur's Gate for it. Like, Justin and I were talking, and I'm like, I could stream because you're working on stuff, but, you know, because you're working on stuff, I guess we won't play Baldur's Gate. And he's like, we could play Baldur's Gate. And I'm like, no, you're working on stuff, so I guess I'll stream instead. And he was like, oh. So we were arguing back and forth on whether or not we're going to play Baldur's Gate, and I ended up deciding to stream instead. But my rolls on there have been shit. I killed the little girl because I could not roll to convince them to not imprison her for my life. Puppy Princeton for past 4 days. Nice! What game have you playing? Has it been that RPG that you usually play or something different? first roll and I died 10 out of 10 accuracy, right? What a monster. I was so sad. I almost like save scummed for that. Oh man, I was so tempted. I was so tempted because I felt so terrible. We wrecked those druids. We wrecked those druids so bad, and I cried. I'm a monster. Oh, it's a real putty. Oh, puppy. Okay, I thought you were talking about a streamer. No, a puppy. I'm excited. What kind of puppy? What kind of puppy? What kind of dog? I need photos of said doggo if you have any. It's a real puppy. Yeah. Also, Pokemon Movie 3. Pretty good. Pretty good movie. I'm about to start my run next week. Ooh, I can't wait. Oh, God, I want to play. When I play with Justin, we don't stream it, though. Although he streams on his own. Oh, a 2, not a success. You killed a girl because of bad luck. Couldn't be me. Also, but I also had that happen to me. I was so good. Like Multi was talking to me and he was like, "Oh, you should choose this." I chose this and I got it, and I'm like, okay, let me choose it. And I rolled terribly, and I used so much inspiration, and I continued to roll terribly. Like, I rolled well on my insight check, and I knew the fucking snake was gonna eat her, but I was like, no, you shouldn't do it. And then God, oh my God, I was mad, I was sad, but we're making it through. You just deem he is so precious. Oh my God. Okay, Worth, I would also spend 4 days playing with that doggo because he's so precious. Oh my gosh, thank you. I have been blessed in my DMs with dog pictures. I would not be mad if all my DMs were just dog pictures. I love a good doggo. A 2. Oh man. Okay, the rolls are getting terrible. Oh God. So I finished my big project on Monday. So that frees up my art thing. I guess the child got snaked up. It did. Like, I mean, yeah. That's what you get for trusting a snake to guard a child, I guess. But yeah, I finished my project on Monday. I submitted everything. I got all the cutting and everything ready and the animation, and it came out super good, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. And if you want to see it, then you better be going and following where's my shout out button? Is my shout out buttons working? My buttons are not working. Stream Deck, you fail me for the last time. Go follow Eve. I'll do that in just a moment. Oh God, my phone. Oh God, the scuff. I had to reset my phone because V2 Studio like refused to play nice, and like the only solution was reset your phone, and I was like, oh, well, fuck me, I guess. Evangelion. Oh my God. Sure. They won't even let me open my Stream Deck thing. Sag. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it now. Evania. Let me see if I can shout out this way. Evania. Does that work? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the right person. I will cry if it's the wrong person. Hey, first try. I did it. Okay, cool. Go follow them. They're debuting on the 9th of September. Factory reset, kind of. Not the full reset, just a soft reset. Just a soft reset was enough to, like, fix it. But yeah, go follow Eve. And September 9th, you might see some art done by me. I'm just saying, just a little bit. So now that that's done, I'm free to work on new projects. Evelyn Nevania, you were close. You were surprisingly close. You were surprisingly very close. But yeah, I'm very excited to show that off. But I cannot show off any previews. I have to wait until it's been released. But Stelly's working on the video processing, and it's going to be great. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I got food. Whenever you do that, my VTuber just like breaks. Just like, eh.
Sorry.
It's okay. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna take a couple bites of food before we really start the process. So yes, that's the big thing, big news. And then I'm free up to finish up some commissions. I have a commission for Allie, who I did some furry art for the other day. I have another character that I need to draw for them. I have I need to finish that stupid leg of Nikki's character, but I also have a special drawing that I need to like work on. He only has one connected leg. That's okay. All right, look. And that's because he needs a booty. There we go. Gonna commission a Hadozi. Oh my god. You do that to me? That's a fabulous drawing. I like it already. There's a drawing that I need to do that I have some commissions to finish, but I also need to do this drawing because it's actually for my mom's birthday, which was today, so I'm late on it. So I'm gonna be working on it this weekend. So there might be more art streams. He got a flatter a butt. let's give him some hair. Perfect. It's coming out beautiful already. I'd work on it more seriously, but I do want to eat a little bit before it starts. So forgive the ASMR of me munching. I think I talked about this before, but my mom is like the biggest humbling person ever. I'll tell her that like, oh hey, people on the internet said happy birthday, and she'd be like, why are you telling me about my birthday? I think she'd be happy. She'd be like, oh, okay, tell your little nerd friends thank you. And I'm like, okay, will do. The one guy from Lord of the Rings, who? Saruman? Legolas? It could be Legolas, actually. Can't be Gandalf because he doesn't have big knockers. Boromir? It's been ages since I watched Lord of the Rings. Isn't Boromir the one that dies? Bricked up Boromir. That I hate everything about that sentence. Yep. Yeah.
What did you have for dinner?
I'm eating dinner right now. I have steak and mashed potatoes. That's why I'm not drawing anything, is because I'm eating right now. But thank you so much for the sub. 5 months. Thank you. I appreciate the support, my dude. I'm so delayed with stream because like I got home and then I got distracted and then like my VTube studio wasn't working and I was crying. Just, like I was like, why isn't it connecting? Okay. Here, I'm gonna do a marker that actually doesn't have stabilization. Here we go. Ready for this? It's gonna be, here you go. This is how you can draw a really easy cow. A little bell. Very anime chibi cow. It's gonna be a soul of the cow. As I'm yum yum yum. Watch PETA come and cancel my streams. Masterpiece. There we go. Aqua! Hello, Aqua! Oh, it dead? Yeah. Yeah, Q asked me. I'm having steak and potatoes right now, so Q asked me to draw the soul of the cow. Hi, Aqua. How are you doing? Hi, Aqua, my beloved. I got dinner after stream started, so I'm a little late, and I'm sorry for the gross ASMR. What a time to join, I know. 5 seconds before I get canceled by PETA. The fucking vegetarian professor or teacher, whatever, is gonna, like, come after me. She's gonna sing a song about me. You ready for some more ASMR? Ready? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Nice. I could never do an ASMR stream. It's too awkward for me. I am tired after work, but otherwise good. How are you? I'm also good. I am also tired after work. Oh my god, guys. So, like, yesterday, I was so exhausted. Like, it was real bad. Like, I was having headaches, and I was just, like, taking so long to concentrate on work, and it was a long day, and, like, I didn't have any caffeine. So all of the, like, sleep that I missed out on because of caffeine just hit me all at once. I went to bed at, like, 8. I conked out to sleep at, like, 8 p.m. I was, like, I just came home, shower, ate, and then I was immediately in bed. I was in bed. Why would Peter Griffin chat sleep? PETA. PETA. The horse is here. She's gonna pull out the tone deaf ukulele, make a song about you. Oh my god. Make a whole diss track. Oh. Had the same experience on Wednesday. Glad you got good sleep after that. Yeah. Yeah, it was very much needed. Very much needed. You mean yesterday, right? Wednesday is yesterday? Or do you mean like the previous Wednesday? Not the discourse track. Oh, that's another ukulele diss track. Oh, yes. I do mean, hey, that we were in the same boat. What is it? The toxic train or whatever? Can you sketch a tiny bunny as a warm-up? I haven't done my buns in forever. Do I even have bun files here? Hold on. I need to move this out of the way so that you guys cannot perceive all the pictures that I have. I have, like, so many, like... Can you guys appreciate this picture that I did as a meme? Because I put it on Twitter, and I don't think it was very much appreciated. The toxic gossip train. Yeah, that one. Where are my buns? Do I have warm-up buns? If not, I might need to start a new one. Man. Sir Buns a lot, yeah. Behold, a man. It's based off of that meme of the horse on the beach that just says man. And that's just like my mood at any given point in time. Uh, I guess I don't have buttons on this computer. I need to rectify that. We need to do some warm-up buttons. We'll do 10,000 because I don't need a big canvas. First of all, we're going to change the color of this canvas because it is atrocious. I don't like drawing on white backgrounds anymore. Behold the meme. It's actually cool as a meme. Yeah, I did that when my power went out and I missed out on a really good collab because my neighborhood decided that it was not going to have power. For a while I was thinking like, oh my god, did I not pay the electricity bill? Alright. Do we do it with... Yeah, we'll do it with stabilization just so that we get warmed up. But I used to do this with all my art streams, is we would start out drawing little buns because it's a nice little curve. It's a good kind of warm up, getting the hand movements and stuff like that. Yo, draw one of the bestest buns, Yuzu. Yuzuki as a bunny, yeah. See, we could do the buns. But then if it was Yuzuki, she has like the little maid. And then the bangs. And then she has her little hair. Little bun. Kind of like Yuzuki. Maybe not exact, but it works for now. Again, I like buns as a warm-up because it's a nice smooth motion. It's calming. It's little sleepy buns. So I used to do this in all my art streams where we would just start off drawing little buns, and then every now and then I would do like some other lines just to get used to drawing on the tablet, especially if I hadn't drawn in a while. Because a lot of my art streams used to be like, oh, I haven't touched my tablet in ages, so let me get used to it. But I just spent a whole lot of time on my tablet, so it's not as much of a necessity. Without the stabilization, my lines are so shaky and unreasonable. They do not agree with me in the slightest. And if you see my VTuber model break, no, you don't. Why buns? I forget where I saw it, but ages ago, someone recommended that when you do warm-ups, you do like a little bean shape. I think it's because it's the curve of it, so it gets your hand and everything moving in the right way so that you get used to drawing. And I think they did it like as Pikachus. Where they would have little Pikachus that they would draw. But I decided to take it and do buns. Yeah. They look like decorated marshmallows and I'm here for it. Yeah. Could be worse. Your models could have issues like mine does with the OBS. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Sometime we might need to like check out what the dealio is, because I don't know why yours is just like not acknowledging it. You're doing it as like a game input, right? You can try Spout, because Spout is like this extension that works for VTube Studio. It's actually pretty good. Supposedly it like decreases the overload on hardware, so it might make it a little bit easier. They look like my lines. Yeah. It reminds me of the whole little show where every Disney character was a little plush. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. 15 is success, and thank you so much for the hydrate. Let me hydrate. It's so fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know. A bow. Yeah, I would try looking into Spout. Because maybe that'll go well, because it's kind of like a bridger between OBS and, Tsum Tsum. You need a back screen that's like a mechanic room with pipes and a water tank and a workbench and everything, and put your model on it when OBS fucks up and you're fixing it, right? Oh my gosh. I had a work in progress that was just a little cactus with a wrench saying like screwing something that said work in progress, wrenching something. I guess it's not screwing something. Wrenching something that says work in progress. When I was like first about to unveil my model and everything like that. Oh man. Oh, speaking of which, and speaking of art and everything like that, so discussing plans now that my project is done. I know I have this like art project that I'm working on today, which I really need to get to. Oh my god, it's been like 40 minutes and I haven't done a single thing. My plan is, this is my next step. I have like commissions to finish up and I have a character art thing to do for Dreamy. But in between all that and like kind of on top of that and like kind of moving forward, because unless it's specially requested probably by a friend or someone that's like a regular, I might not open commissions for a little bit because there's stuff I want to work on. Because I'm thinking my next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to work on drawing and rigging my next model. And I don't want it to be a secret because I want to work on it and stream. Because I feel like if I keep it a secret, I'm just not going to gain any traction. Like, I'm going to be, like, not streaming and working and then, like, have no progress update for Twitter. And it'll, like, kill both my stream schedule and my Twitter schedule because I'm already not, like, streaming as much as I want to. So I think it would be a really fun project to do on stream, where you can kind of see the whole process. So, like doing the art and cutting and everything like that. And then also doing the rigging. Because I rigged this model. And there's a lot of things that I wish I changed on it. Like I did, I think I rushed some things. But I think overall it came out pretty good for it being my first, like, rig. But I do want to graduate to, like, my next model, because there's been that design that you guys have been seeing, like, in Fate, and, like, that I've, like, put around, that I've designed, like, ages ago, that I just been putting off because that's, like, my big dream model. And, like, I went back and forth on whether or not I wanted to commission someone to draw it or I wanted to commission someone to rig it. And while I think it would be really great and it would look really clean, I have so much pride in the work that I do, and I want to do this project. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So, I think that's my plan. We're gonna have a lot more art streams. I want to do a lot more projects. So I hope that you guys will join me on these art streams, because I know, like, sometimes viewership is, like, up and down when it comes to art streams. Some people really enjoy it, some people don't. But I think, like, it'd be really great for people to kind of see the process and kind of learn and grow with me, you know? I'm by no means is no expert on it, but, like, I think it's something that I definitely want to try out. So that's my big plan. That's going to be in the process. I'm speaking into the universe. I'm going to have you guys hold me to it. So if you're like, hey, Tisha, you said that you're going to draw your model and it's been like 3 months and you still haven't done any, like, sketches. What's up? Like, call me out. Shame me. But yeah, that's my big plan. That's my big plan. So that I can make it something that's mine. So, yeah. For now, like I said, it was Mama Freestar's birthday. Oh god, I need to get rid of this. Hold on. I'm sorry, stick figure. You're going in. Actually, no, I don't. It's precious. I won't delete it. But it is going back into the void. Mama Freestar asked me, like, ages ago, to redraw a drawing I did, like, over 10 years ago. Like, it was 2012. No, not over 10 years. It's like 9 years. It's not that. Oh no, I think it's actually turning 10. Or maybe it's turning 11. Anyways, ages ago, like, kind of when I first got my first tablet, I, like, did a drawing for her And then she's asked me to like redo it because she's like, you always draw for other people, but you never draw for me. Like, I showed her pictures of my commission and she's like, that's nice, but what about the drawing for me? And I was like, this isn't about you right now. She's like, wow, you'll draw for other people, but you won't draw for me. And I'm like, okay, I promise I'll do it. So, yeah. So the drawing that I did ages ago was this girl floating down a river. And it was like my first time doing lineless art, and like, it's okay, but like, it's definitely outdated. And I've definitely grown a lot since then. But she's asked me if I could like remake it. So that is what we're gonna start sketching, and then hopefully I don't know. I'm very much a line art girly. So I don't know if I want to just stick with what I know and do line art, or if I want to try and do like the lineless painted style again. I guess we'll see. So I've been like trying to look up references of people floating, but there's never any at like a good angle or pose. So we're just gonna try and like wing it the best I can. She looks like they're dead. Okay. And we're gonna wing it the best we can. The lineless background you did for me was good. Yeah, but it wasn't a figure, so that's a little bit harder. God. You know, but he's gonna be top tier hype man and get more views on your new. I hope so. I thank you for your support. I thank everybody that's been supporting me. So yeah, it looks good for drawing your first time made. Yeah. I don't know. It's like my first lineless, but it's the first time. Like, it's one of the first that I've done. I like all the fish predictable. Yeah. I was really proud of it at the time. I was like, man, I'm an artist. I'm looking good. And now I look at it and I'm like, okay. But then I'm also worried, like, what if I try and redraw it and it does not live up? But we won't know until we try. I think I've gotten a little bit better. So the goal is to make something that'll make Mama Freestar actually happy. And so maybe she can get off of my ass about drawing things. All right. I talked to her today and she's like, I'm gonna like, you better save up because when I get like my next birthday, like I want like a diamond ring or some shit. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, it's gonna be like 30 years of presents you didn't give me. And I'm like, what do you mean? If you want a good water picture, just make a bird holding my phone and take hold my phone and I just make a bird hold my phone and take a picture for me. Oh my god. Has she given you the talk about it in Spanish? Oh my god. Yeah, kind of. Like, she just like muy chingón. Que hace todo eso para otras personas y nada para mí. Or something like that. I don't know. She's like, I want a drawing. So, so we'll start with some loose sketching and then just try and get like a feel for what we want to do. I heard a tip like ages ago that when you're drawing, you should start with the body. Because if you start with the head, you're always guaranteed. That's when you know it's real, yeah. No, she told me that when I talk to her in Spanish, I sound like a bad telenovela. So, like, you know. When you go from hija de puta, puta madre. No, she calls me, you know what she calls me? Like, when we're on road trips and stuff like that, she calls me her así tonta. Like, what? For those of you who don't know, tonta is, like, dumb. Like, she's like, mira así tonta. Like, grab me my snacks. A ring pop or a fake one, just don't go to the because they were in the diamond tester in there. Yeah. I told her like ages ago there was like a birthday or something that for either my mom or dad. Yeah, it's like, you know. Where like I made them a card and on the card it says inside this card is $50 and it was a person winking on the cover, and when you opened up the card it says, didn't you see my wink? So They never let me live that down. She was talking about it today, and I was like, yeah, well, that's what happens when you're a broke kid and can't give your parents money for their birthday. Anyways. Oh, as I was saying before, when doing anatomy, they say that you should draw the body portion first, because if you draw the head first, it's always going to be too big. Like, you end up, like, spending so much size on the head, and then it won't match the body. So a lot of people recommend that when you're doing, like, well, not a lot of people, but from what I saw, like, there's a recommendation that when you are doing posing and bodies and anatomy, do the body first. I heard Will Tona, like, stupid wheel, blown out tire. I mean, pretty much the same thing. Will tonta. It's like when you're eating something in your car and your parents just put their hand back and hold their hand out to be like, I already know what I have to do. Yeah, because I'll be the passenger, but there's no passenger princess when it comes to my, like, parents. When, like, my mom drives, it's like, grab me that snack, change the radio, grab me this, make a fabulous Facebook post about our travel, look at the map, where are we going? She puts me to work. She's like, "Esi tonta, give me my chips." I'm like, okay, hold on, let me unwrap it. My mom is the same, right? There is no peace. So I'm wondering, like, I could have the toes pointed. I think that's like when everybody's floating. Yeah, I think toes pointed is the way to go. I should also probably just not have them together. Like, as much as I want that kind of, like, close. But then this person, that one has it separated. That one kind of has it together. So maybe if I do that and then make it look like it's a little bit of an angle, it should be fine. That's how Spanish moms be. You don't understand. Mexican moms are a new level of savage and only 5 feet tall. You know, it's funny. Yeah, my mom is 5 foot nothing. Listen, the acting asleep thing only started working after I started working. Like, after I started, like, being, like, in my job, that's when my mom lets me sleep more, because she knows, like, I am working in, like, a pretty extensive, tiring job. So she's like, okay, I'll let you sleep. But, like, growing up, that was not a thing. That was like, no, wake up. My mom is also the type of person that used to, like, cuss a lot when, like, she was driving. She'd be like, "Chingada madre, este puta," like, cussing up a storm. And so, like, or like, "Chin dolo," and all that. So, like, chin chin, and like, pinche plebe, and all that. And so, like, we would repeat it. Like, I remember I dropped my DSi or whatever, my DS, and I went, "Chindolo," and my dad's like, "What the fuck?" Not what the fuck, but he's like, why are you saying that? I'm like, "Oh, it doesn't mean something bad?" And he's like, "I'm not gonna tell you what it means, but don't say that." Can shut up entire middle school band with a single loud snap. Yeah, right. I believe we could box mom to remember that I'm gonna get my ass beat. Yep. Fuck with Miss Lee. She survived in inner city middle school in military town for almost 30 years for a reason, right? My mom lived on a border town, like, you know. Ugh, man. Yeah, you don't mess with Mexican mothers. Okay, so we'll do feet pointed. Again, I'm gonna try and stay at least a little bit loose with this. We want this to be lower, so it's gonna be more shaded. Mine too. Yeah. I would say, but I really don't want to dox her or dox myself. But yeah, it was a border town. I get a little worried about putting too much information out there. Yeah, nah, maybe in the future. Biggest fear is I'm really offending Mexican friend's mother, but although you respect those women. The thing is like, my mom loves my friends. Like, the thing is like, she would, like, be so, like, happy and friendly to friends, and then, like, angry to you later. Like, they're, like, some of the sweetest people to other non-family members. Like my friends should be like, oh, I'll die for you, honey. Like, I'll help you out, whatever you need. My door's always open. And then I'll ask her, like, hey, mom, can I have something? She'd be like, pinche plebe, like, what do you want? What more do you want from me? Yes, right? ¿Qué más quieres? If my friend's offended, my mom, is not their fault. It's my fault. That you leave and it's my fault, right? If you're loud, it's not your guys' fault. It's my fault for not, like, controlling the volume. Or if there was a mess, like, why didn't you pick it up? Everyone's always like, oh my god, your mom is so nice and you're so lucky. And I'm out here setting a 5-minute timer for her to step away to work and talk to me. Right? Your mom's so sweet and giving and caring. And I'm waiting for her to lecture me about all the things I've done wrong in my life ever. Shoot, my mom traumatized me with a fucking Thor. Oh man, yeah. La chancla. Yeah, you always gotta be careful of la chancla. A deadly aim. It's okay. When I was in college, like, that's what I used to threaten my friends with, was the la chancla. Get ready to slip it off and maybe I should get that for, like, tits and just have, like, the chancla to throw. That would be good. I would like that. My mom never had to hit me, though. She had to take off her shoe and I go and hide. Yeah. Same. I think I want kind of one hand, like, kind of on the stomach, maybe holding on to some flowers, and then the other hand floating. And then... Man, I'm from a military family. Oh my god, you had switches as a kid. I thankfully never had a switch. We had a belt. I don't think, like, I'd be the type of person, and, like, in this day and age, you know a little bit better and you don't have to do it, but I don't think I'd be the person to, like, ever hit my kid. But, like, yeah, my dad had a belt. My grandma, I think, had a paddle. I think it had a tiger on it, too, and I was like, what? Close the door because that shoe is a projectile weapon. Yeah. Ah, oh, man. God. Back in the day. My mom was, like, a big yeller. But my dad was, like, that, like, quiet kind of angry, like, that would, like, he was good with words, and that when he lectured you, like, when it was serious enough for him to lecture you, like, you felt fucking awful by the end of it. Like, you felt like the stupidest person on earth for not understanding simple concepts or not trying hard enough. They took the power cord to him? Oh my god. I started wearing thick denim. Oh God. So you start preparing and it still doesn't work. Yeah, well, they say like if you tense yourself, then it just makes the pain worse. Because like it's the anticipation. It's the same with like getting a shot. Like because you're tensing your muscles and stuff like that. It doesn't help. It's a little wonky. That's a little wonky. We're gonna change that. Big yellers, and then they throw the shoe so you know I escape. I had a white dad with a belt and angry issues. Oof. Yeah. Alright, we need a new topic. Otherwise we're gonna go down the dark road of like child beatings, and I want this to be more chill. So let's do a topic change. Oh my gosh. Everybody tell me what you had for dinner. And if you hadn't eaten, how dare you? Go get something to eat. Child beatings. I mean... Otters hold hands when they are sleeping. It's called rafting. I know, that is so adorable. Ah! They're so cute. I mean, like, sea otters. You'll eat at 2 a.m.? Oh my god. That's so... Well, I guess you're usually on night shift. So I'll forgive you. But still. Okay, what are you planning to eat? I ordered McDonald's because I was lazy today since I worked late tonight and start early tomorrow. That is completely valid and fair, and I love you for that. I ordered McDonald's on Tuesday because, like, I didn't have time to cook, and I was also very lazy. Spaghetti is also good. You ordered a PS5. Ooh woo. I haven't touched my PlayStation in a while. I think it's because I haven't been playing Overwatch or Dead by Daylight lately, so I haven't been on the console games. But I'm thinking about replaying Ghostwire because I love that game so much. BBQ chicken, potatoes, and green beans. Yummy. I'm very lucky. Yuzuki was so nice and started dinner Tuesday before I got home. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, Justin cooked dinner tonight, so I was very excited. I was very happy. Ghostwire's so good. Honestly, I need to talk about how much I love Ghostwire. I will scream about how much I love Ghostwire because it is like the most fun I've had in a game in a long time, and I still think about it, to be honest. Like the mobility, the like story, and the gameplay was just so fun. I almost plat that game. The only reason I didn't was because for some reason when I got the sniper trophy, it didn't count it. Like it came up like as if I got it, and then it didn't count. Good ass wings. I'm guessing that's wings with lemon and pepper, unless it's new ways. I'm not sure. Special Spider-Man version. Get Baldur's Gate 3 when it arrives. Ooh, Baldur's Gate 3 is really fun. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you were in a Discord call with me when I beat it the first half. Yeah, it's so fun. It's so fun. Dinner was roast pork filled grilled sandwich. Ooh, that sounds good. Ghostwire's the game. It was on PS5. I think it's now on every console and PC. It is. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's a very fun game. It's very much like it's set in like Tokyo or somewhere in Japan, and you're basically like kind of rescuing spirits and stuff like that. I just want to play more when I'm not too tired from work, and this week has been busy. Yeah, I know. I want to play more Baldur's Gate 3 too. I almost played it instead of doing a stream tonight. It's like fries and some chicken. Ooh, that does sound good. It's a mix of Evil Within and Jujutsu. That's a perfect way to explain it. It is very much Evil Within Jujutsu Kaisen. No Oreos for me. Yeah, no Oreos for you. 9, no. 14, maybe. But it's so good. It's so good. I need to play the DLC. Maybe I'll stream the DLC because like they added content and I haven't gotten around to playing it. And I honestly would replay the whole game. It's just so fun. This is why gambling is a yes, yes, but also a no, no. 2, oof. 15, yeah, that's a success. And a 6. Okay, so about the rib cage, maybe like right here. And then if we're thinking pelvis, about here should be the wrist. What? We all just Russian roulette with dice tonight. That's typically how you guys do on my streams. Thankfully, no one spammed it enough that I need to, like, put a cooldown and put more points. People have actually been pretty good at behaving or stopping when I tell them not to. Green apples are the best apples, to be honest. Wrong. Objectively wrong. The best apples are Honeycrisp. Or, actually, I also really enjoy Asian pears, but those are technically not apples. They're like a fusion between an apple and a pear. Phil, hello! Welcome in. I like a good crunch and a good juice and a good sweet. And so that's why Honeycrisp is like my go-to apple. Fighting words. Welcome in, Phil. We are doing some art today because it's been too long since I've done an art stream. Yeah! Fall apple pie time. I'm so excited. Everybody's like, oh my god, it's fall. It's time for pumpkin. I don't like pumpkin. But it is time for apple and cinnamon and caramel, and I am down for that. Those are all my favorite flavors. I need them now. Okay, I love a Honeycrisp, but Granny Smiths are tied. Oh, man. Apple cider time? Yes! Ugh, I would kill for a good hot apple cider. I would murder and maim for a good hot apple cider. Watch me on the news where it is like, today at 10, someone's dead because I wanted hot apple cider. It's time for hiking again. I need to actually do a hike this year. There's a trail that I like to take, but it's hard to figure out a weekend where there's not a lot of people, because if I'm going to go hiking, I'm going to take my dogs. And if I'm going to take my dogs, I want them off the leash so that they can, like, run around. Apple pie without ice cream. I never had any type of pie my whole life. You're missing out. Apple cider donut. Oh, God, I wish there was a good place for apple cider donut.
10 months as a part of the crew.
Thank you for the 10 months, Shiro. I appreciate it. Wow, 10 months already? Can you believe that? Apple cider greater than hot cocoa. Yeah, I feel more refreshed when I have apple cider versus hot cocoa. I think Justin would disagree. Apple cider donut. Oh, God, how do I even describe it? There's not really any places that do it here, but it's basically like it's like a donut but more dense. I don't know if they do it down here. I'd have to check because we're pretty like far from any apple places. So maybe. But it's more dense of a donut, and it's pretty good. I'm struggling to think of a good way to explain it for someone that's never had it. A cake donut, but with heavy apple and cinnamon flavors. Yes! There you go. Thank you. That hand is awful. I'm not going to worry about it right now. We're just trying to do, like, an initial, like, body sketch. And so now that we got an initial, like, layout of the body, we're going to kind of do details. So I know I want her eyes closed. And we'll do, like, a couple sketches like that. Yes! What is your tea? What is your tea? I hate how Dunkin' Donuts don't actually dunk you. Okay, alright. What is your tea? What is the latest tea? I love a good hot goss. I love a good tea. I hate drama, pero están un chismosa. Like, estoy un chismosa. So, like, I love a good tea. Looking good so far. Thank you. It's very, very rough stages, but we're making progress. Oh, my headphones died. Oh no. Ah! And my VTuber died. Okay. All right. Jesus. Oh, that is not a thing right now. I forgot to turn off that timer. Oops. Headphones, please. There we go. All right. I'll turn off that timer. Right. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Timers. When did I do it? Where did I do it in? Oh, there it is. Turn off. Okay. So I dated a girl from freshman year of college and we stayed good friends a few more years because I wanted her to be happy, you know? I'm that guy. I don't care how you want me in life. I just want you to be happy. So senior year, she starts dating a douche that as an abused child, I can smell the narcissist. Ooh. I said, hey, Kat, that guy's a douche and you should not. And she told me I was being jealous and needed to stop. We got a big argument and I stopped talking because that's all I could do, which is fair. Like, you put it out there and it's up to them to decide because a lot of people who are in a relationship don't want to actually, like, have a reason to end the relationship. So, like, you'll tell them that, like, they're cheating or, like, they're like a person's a douche, but unless you have like hard evidence, like it just does not connect. Well, fast forward 4 years later and guess who fucking messaged me? Yikes, girly. Oh no. Let me guess. He was a douche. Bro. Like, girly, what are you doing? I'm an idiot and fell in love with an abusive narcissist. I got dependent. Now I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. Can we talk? Oh, what did he say? Yeah, that is a long time. 4 years. It must be something pretty awful for her to like finally realize it after 4 years, unless she's like kind of been on the edge of knowing the whole time. What did I do with that one? Yeah, we'll keep with the same hair, but we'll enhance it. You say no, Q, you'll get the League players after me. But also, honestly, I don't play League, but that's all I know about League. Is don't trust a Yasuo main. So true. I tried League. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I was a Yasuo main, so it checks. Oh my god, not the self-report. I tried. I did fairly well. Well, I was still learning, but I couldn't keep up with it. She was in a car with him and some of her friends, and they were talking about going to one of the girls' houses who isn't rich. Narcissist works in still. Oh God, yeah. Master's degree in tech and works for Roku. She comes from a well-off family, but she surrounds herself with all kinds and is a huge philanthropist. So Kevin, not Kevin, what is she? Kevis said, "No thanks. I don't like the smell of poverty." Bro, what? He really said no thanks, you poor. God damn. Oh. Oh, that's so shitty. Oh, God. Girly, run. Like, the thing is he saying that even as a joke, or is he saying that, like, legit? Like, who does that, bruh? Okay, let me see. Hair floating. That stayed pretty around her. That's hard to tell. I should probably have, like, lily pads and some thing. And then... it's hard to tell in the references. Legit 100% serious? What? Oh my... He was an orphan and he's saying this shit? Oh my god. That's like a Disney villain line. That is seriously a Disney villain line. That's like a teen bop show where like the like Sharpay or like fucking rich ass kid is like, I don't like the smell of poverty. Like, that is some bullshit. Oh man. God damn. He is poverty? Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! This guy lives in a Disney Channel. Aqua gets me. A Disney Channel original movie. It really does. Like, it's almost like Hallmark level bad of a line. Like a girl, like, you know, the douchey fiance from the big woman, like from the big business job that the woman has that she leaves for like a Christmas tree farmer. Like the douchebag like fiance that says like, oh, I don't like the smell of poverty because he won't. Yeah, cute. The Hallmark Christmas movie or PT movie, right? Where he's like, oh, I won't go to small town USA because I don't like the smell of poverty, and then she's like, oh, but it smells like Christmas spirit, and then leaves him. Oh, bro, I can't. Thank you. That is some delicious piping hot tea, and I'm all here for it. Bro, I cannot believe. God, I love those movies. You would, Aqua. I have no doubt. My mom loves Hallmark movies. Like, because sometimes we'll share a Netflix account. So every time Christmas rolls around, like, she has all the Hallmark movies, all the new Christmas movies that she watches. It stayed so long. She says, oh, no, girl! Girl, what you doing? No man's game is that good that you stay. I'm sorry, Catherine, we can't bring these orphans with us. I just had the Bugatti cleaned and they'll dirty the seats. Besides, they smell like broke-ass bitch and can't hit the gritty. I'm low-key a basic bitch. Oh my god. This is so funny. I saw this game played by someone where it's like, guess which one is a plot like of the Hallmark movie and which one's a fake, where you give like 4 out of 5 are plots of Hallmark movies and 1 is a fake that someone made up. I want to play that game. I will find like Hallmark movie summaries and then make one up and then see if people can guess what is an actual movie and what isn't. My mom and I watch them together during the holidays. We always start making fun of them, but by the end we're shouting that he needs to tell her he loves her before she goes back to the city. Yes. Maybe Q and Aqua, we need to do that as a collab. Like when Christmas time comes around, remind me, and we'll like do guess the Hallmark movie or guess like 4 Hallmark movies in a lie. Go ahead. She has nothing to do with Twitch on principle. It is Twitch, and she'd love for someone to at least get a laugh out of her misery. So go ham. That'd be so funny. Yeah. I'll start as like they start coming out. I'll start researching like new ones. And then I'll try and make some plots of some so that they're at least somewhat believable, and we'll see. We'll play a game. I'll do it. Hold me to it. We'll collab. I think it would be so funny, especially because you guys watch Hallmark movies. So like, let's see if I can create a fake one that's convincing enough that it makes you doubt. Oh God. I will do my best to remember. It would be so funny. Yeah. Probably like maybe start. This is so far out, so hopefully we can do it. But like maybe start of December, because I think that's when like most of them will be out, or maybe like near Thanksgiving. I'll make it my winter mission to take down Aqua. Most villains having the saddest backstory, but bro, don't act like you. You know, I feel bad for some of these like fiancés that are in the city because it sounds batshit wild. For I am no longer main man Q. You can try it. I feel bad because sometimes it's like perfectly reasonable people. Like they love their fiance. They bought him a like diamond, like a huge diamond ring. Like they're supportive of like their success, and they're like, yeah, you kind of need to go back to work so that you know you can do this big project that's been like your life's mission for like the past 5 years. And they're like, actually, I'm gonna marry this guy that makes gingerbread cookies for the orphans in Little Town, USA, of a dying business. And I think with the spirit of the holidays, we could really save it. It's like, girly, like they're on their way out. You're not gonna be successful. Cue the Winter Soldier, man. It's like, girly, that's not a good 10-year plan, please. I don't like the chest area. I need to get better at drawing boobs. Let's be honest. Alright, more of a curve. And probably lower down. Because I think what I'm doing is I'm not giving enough area here. Like, there's a chest part above the boobs. Me, when I don't take my eyeliner off properly, and at the end of the day it smudges all over my eyes. Who the hell is Bucky? Orphan starving, and you really said, here's a cookie, right? We need to do Winter Soldier PNGs. Yeah, it'd be so funny. Oh God, that'd be great. It's okay. You guys can do like a Winter Soldier, and I'll do a Captain America. It'll be perfect. Okay, because that's gonna be like sternum right there. I always feel bad for the bad boys who got all the girls stolen by the main character because they did heroic ass shit. Yeah, they did one thing right, and then, or like the people that was like, I was a douchebag back to you, like I'm a douchebag to you because you're a big businesswoman, but we sing one holiday song together, and there's like I think someone made a point that lately in all like the Hallmark movies, it's like divorced or widowed dad and mixed race child like has been on their bingo cards, because it happens more often than you think lately on Hallmark. Hallmark movies have the lumberjack as the main. It's because it's sometimes girlies just love a good rugged lumberjack, you know. We think we want to fall for the businessman, but honestly we just want a lumberjack to hold us. Shyamalan. I'm sorry, but I'm screaming this girl's teeth for the next month. It really is. Again, like, it is such a Disney original movie villain line to be like, I don't like the smell of poverty, so I can't blame you. Like, girly, what is you doing? I cannot believe. Ugh, man. Dang, now I'm gonna have to probably try and find some good Hallmark movies to watch. You know what movie legit was great? Was The Christmas Night with Vanessa Hudgens. Okay. That actually got me laughing. Alright. Lumberjack in a business, man, one would have more what? Okay, gonna kill me with that one. She has enough money from the Roku that she out here in a nice hotel while she finds an apartment watching her cartoons on repeat with ice cream and weed. Oh my god. You know, now she just needs to find a nice lumberjack person. Maybe she needs to go to small town USA where the spirit of Christmas is slowly dying out, but all it needs is one good like light Christmas light show in order to revive it. So all it needs is a good Christmas carol and like some nice holiday lights, and the town's economy will be revitalized. God damn. I'm sorry, Tanya. That sounds awful. They have no orphan children fighting in gladiatorial pits for my affection and a crumb of a Pop-Tart, nor do they have cow-yard fountains or endangered quail hunting range. We shall abscond from Section 8 trash, my dear. They smell of food. They smell like food stamps! Ah! This feeling to me is when you drop off a friend for a date and you can just play the most girlish ass song, but it'll be hidden all the time. Yeah. Oh god, I'm dying. I think this is gonna curve out more. And the muscles here. That's that. I can kind of picture the muscles. It's been a while since I've done anatomy, but I like to thank this conversation for helping me beat a boss I've been stuck on for 3 hours now. That's good. Congratulations. I'm glad we could be of service to you. Okay. Juggernaut, I'm playing the new Armored Core and it's been a huge pain. Dang. This hand is gonna be the death of me. Let's see, that's down. That's to the side too. That's up, but she's like in a weird pose. I suppose I could still do it. Or maybe I'll do down. Maybe I'll do it to the side. But that wouldn't work with the way I have my arm positioned. But we'll do curled fingers. It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I hate hands. Hands are so dumb. Every time I feel like I'm doing better at hands, always guaranteed there's a hand that gives me trouble that's like, nope. Nope. Playing California Girls when you're all alone is the best. Yeah, you can dance along to it. Can't wait to play Armored Core. The fired in... What the fuck? What? What is that statement? No. Not... This one's not happening. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. We're gonna do something I don't normally do, and that is turn the canvas. This, and then this separate out, and then this should be separated out even more. Whenever I'm in water, I'm trying to sit down for, this conversation. I'm calling her out on some of her bullshit. Has always been her dynamic. She said, "Why do I trust you?" And I said, "Have I ever given you a reason not to? Your plaster tried to, oh God." And then I went and slept in another room because I knew it was wrong. Never, not trusting me would be illogical. And she's like, "Gross, I'm gonna go pout now." Girl, you did this to yourself. Yeah. Girly. Bro, I can't. At least good on her for recognizing that after he said that batshit wild insane statement of "I don't like the smell of poverty," that she's like, "Okay, I gotta go." Okay, this is my turning point. Because some might be like, "Oh, he's joking," even though he's like legit 100% serious. The mental gymnastics sometimes be hitting when the circus is in town. Holly Hallmark now? Yeah. Alright, there we go. I don't know if I fully like it, but at least it's something. It's a better hand than it was before. Ah! Why you hit me with cactus? That's very rude of you, you know. I'm hurt. I got cactus spines in my face. I've been a boss and you've been raging because you had to fight the even harder boss now. Nothing's worse than when you finally beat a boss that you've been trying to beat for 4 hours and then they have a second form. Okay, should you put money on it? Because no doubt the rebound of I don't actually want to be alone, so how much bullshit I will put up with is yeah, give me the update. I say give it give it till next week. See if she's like, but maybe he isn't so bad. 18 is definitely a success. 14 is a maybe. You're close enough that you probably could get it. Ah! Rude. Thank you for the throwing stuff. There's some people that they just don't know how to not be in a relationship. So, like, if you don't know how to be alone, yeah, you end up backsliding. You end up backsliding. You end up getting with the most god awful people, because you don't know, you don't like being alone, and that fear of like, oh my god, I'm gonna be alone forever starts hitting. And like, I'm always a proponent of like, you have to be okay being alone before you get in a relationship. And that's not a no, I know what you mean. Because if you just try and have a relationship fix all your lonely problems, then you're gonna end up like getting into situations that are probably not the greatest because you're just desperate to be with someone. Oh, yeah. She won't, because I'll call her out. She trusts me enough to not relapse with him. That's good, at least. Yeah. So, like, you have to learn to be okay with being by yourself and learn who you are as a person, before, so that when you get into a relationship, you know who you are and what your needs are, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Too many people are like, they'll fix, being in a relationship will fix me. Being in a relationship will make me happy. Like, I can't be happy until I'm in a relationship. She can't be right with him unless she's right within. Yes. Because like, it doesn't. A relationship is so much work, and it's two halves. Like, it's not two halves of a whole, it's two whole people like getting together. I'm gonna tell her that next time she's not high. Yeah, that's a good one. Q busting out that sage wisdom. But yeah, don't be in a rush to get into a relationship unless you know like you're in a good place to commit to it, you know? Because it's so easy to just be like, okay, like this person shows some interest, I'm gonna get into it, and then like it's just a band-aid to all your problems. She likes picking boys to fix them so that she doesn't have to. Yes, that's also a thing where it's like, if I spend all my energy fixing someone else, that'll make me feel better about myself, and I don't have to look at my own problems. Yeah. Relationships are very rewarding, but you have to be ready and actually like the person, or you just both get hurt. Yeah, if you're not fully committed to it and you're just in a relationship just to be in a relationship, or just because like you want to fulfill like whatever need, then you're just gonna end up miserable. It is not gonna work out. And then you'll just end up either like in something that you're not happy with. Yeah. I'm happy relationship with myself and my lovely inner demons. Yeah. I'm in a relationship with my roommate. One of my exes is legit for jail. Oh God. Yeah, damn. That is a red flag. That is like red flag central. God damn. Some relationships I don't get because like I'm satisfied with my fictional tech characters. Also valid, also true. Like, live your life, Aqua. You don't need no man because the 2D man will never leave you. Who needs to put in the work of real people? So true, so valid, so correct. I need to make the legs longer because they're very short compared, especially to the arms. But I need the aspect ratio not to be a thing. Because I want it. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Never trust me. But we're gonna go for it. Mad fun because you get to do shit like surprise your partner at work with lunch, or do brunch together, or spontaneously get them the tickets to the movie, or play what you want to see. But at the same time, the fun isn't 24/7, and if you aren't with the right person, it's rough shit. and the day-to-day is not going to work. Exactly. For the tea, because I want the best for her, but if she slights me, I'm done. Yeah, also make sure that you're helping someone that wants to be helped. Because if you help someone that doesn't want to help themselves, then you're just talking to a wall, and it's just going to be more frustrating for the both of you. Real talk though, it took me a while to get okay with being single, and I was some really unhappy relationships because of it, but coming to terms with it was generally being happy single, and I think it made things better for me later. It was worth it. Yeah, for a while, like, real talk, I didn't get a relationship until I was like 29. And like I had like guys like come and offer me stuff, but it just never felt right. And I felt like every time I was getting into that, like it just was not good situations. And I was just not comfortable with it. Like I used to cry like when I was 25 and be like, I never even kissed someone. Like I'm gonna die alone. Like what is my life? But honestly, I think it's better that like I waited because I was not in a place where I would have been in a good relationship. And I had to get okay with like, oh hey, you know what? If I'm alone, I'm alone. I got like myself established someplace. I have my pets, I have like my interests, I have my things that I'm doing, and I have to be okay with that. And that's gonna be a hard process, especially when you're like young and you're in your 20s and you feel like, oh my god, the clock is ticking, but it's not, because like when you're 25, you think like, oh my god, the world is ending, and like I'm so old, and if I don't get my shit together now, like I'll never get my shit together, which is not objectively not true. She would have messaged me otherwise. She knows that some of her closest friends hate my guts for the sugarcoating nothing. Oh man. But you know, like sometimes you need someone to like real talk you. Is like being in a relationship like that isn't fun, because the best case scenario keeps keeping up the act the whole time is exhausting, and that's not what a relationship is supposed to be, right? Yeah, good giving her therapy books, that'll help out a lot. When I'm looking at it and they're looking like a serial killer, like a little serial killer, not a human serial killer. So everyone, yeah. Yeah. I like, and then also I had to come to terms with the fact that I'm asexual, and like that is sometimes hard and like a game changer when it comes to relationships. So I'm in a good place now, but like it's a weird thing. Takes for them there was a 6 years relationship, separated after getting engaged, and being in a relationship is cool and all, but when you're single, you can do some buck wild shit without having to check in with anyone. Yeah. Yes! Aqua, you get me. Like, it's hard because I wanted to be in a relationship, but people like wanted to move so fast into like the sexual stage. And I'm like, whoa, bro, like, I think I'm more like demi-romantic too, because like, I don't like to move too fast. I like to be friends first, but everybody wants to jump into dating, and that just does not work for me. Different, but still like different, like how some people experience it. Yeah. So like, especially when you go on the online dating apps, like I got some really gross men that were just like wanting to jump right in, and I'm like, no bro, like can we just be friends first? And then they get like super clingy and weird, and it was just not good. So I'm in a good place now. I'm in a good place. But yeah, I have to be friends first. That's very important to me. Like, and it's also important to me because with a relationship, like, yeah, there's some people that can date and that's fine, and then they get into a relationship like that because they get to know each other that way. But for me, like, I won't even think about dating until like I get to know you as a friend first. Actually, thinking it needs to stop because I seen this video on a race. Oh God, no, that's weird. Yeah, I know some people are fine with sex super early in a relationship. I just can't do that. Yeah, I just can't. It has to be a strong friendship first. And when it's a strong friendship, then I start thinking like, okay, what could go to the next steps, and thinking more romantic and stuff like that. But I can't do that with like a stranger. So I tried. Oh my god, my first date like experience like with Bumble and shit like that. It was like, ugh. I had to say, you don't choose to fall in like, but you choose to fall in love, because there's a certain point where you just let yourself free fall, but you have to choose. So yeah, that was like it for me. I think I rejected like my current relationship 3 times before I actually started dating them. Man, fuck dating apps. Yeah. Maybe faster is fine if both people are fine with it, but just not for me. Yeah, there has to be so much communication. Oh God. Like I would go, I think I went on Bumble because like you could have an option where you could be friends. And like I did the friend thing first. But I had this dude that was like super clingy. And like if I didn't message him within an hour, he'd be like, "Are you mad at me?" And I'd be like, "Bro, give me some space." And that's the thing is like if you don't give me space, I'm not gonna vibe well. Like if you're like, "I thought we could be something more." Bro, I met you like 5 minutes ago. Like, calm down. Let me get to know you first. I love how every time I do an art stream, it turns into like real deep talk. And then I get distracted from actually doing art. Oh no. Oh God, what am I doing? Okay, we'll do some... I want to do some flow. The hair... Yeah, dating apps are wild. Yeah. So I kind of want long flowy hair. But I don't know how much I want it to flow. I just want to chat first, but they are not made for that. They really aren't. Or I think I went on a date from someone in a dating app and we just went to the movies and I was like, "Oh, cool. Are we going to talk after?" He's like, "My Uber's here." And I'm like, "Okay." All right. That's it for that one. See, like an hour is whatever, but if I left her red for a few days for my girlfriend, I get a little upset, to be honest. Yeah, that's fair. But like, I think when I told him, I was like, "Hey, give me a couple days because I'm in college and it's like exam season and I really need the space and I can't like talk for a bit. Can you give me some space?" Oh God, it was like it wasn't even a day and he was asking if I was mad. "What art are you doing?" Hi Dreamy, hello, welcome in. I am doing an art piece for Mama Freestar. I told her like ages ago I would redo an art piece that I did ages ago, which is this like this girl floating in a water thing. So she's been asking for it, and it was her birthday recently, so like I need to actually work on it. So like it's coming along. I'm trying to do more with the posing and like floating and stuff like that. And we're ending up like having to like we're talking about relationship and real stuff. Oh God. Every time like I said, every time I like I end up doing an art stream, we end up doing like real talk. Well, we end up doing deep top. I like it though. Get some good topics out. But how's it going? You're doing Fall Guys tonight, right? Also, I wish my like Stream Deck was working so I can do my buttons for it, but I don't think it's connected to my Twitch anymore. So we're gonna do a quick shout out to both. Oh God, there's a couple of people I have to shout out because I didn't do it at the beginning. Sorry. I'm just gonna do quick fire shout out. Main Man Q, who recently debuted his VTuber model and is super cool. So go follow him out. He was streaming earlier today. I saw you're doing a Kingdom Hearts tier list stream, so I hope that went well. It does suck hard meeting people outside of the dating app these days. Yeah, I think it's because I don't go outside a lot, so it's very hard to. Sometimes Key is good, but I don't like Tuking. Yeah. Go follow Aqua, who's also super cutie. A VTuber. Oh my God, I'm tripping over my words. Playing Baldur's Gate. I'm very jealous. I want to play more Baldur's Gate too. And then go follow Dreamy, who is the cutest and a good friend of mine, and we need to play like Faz together or something like that. So go follow them. Yeah. So, oh God, a little bit clingy makes. So this is the thing. When I'm not in a relationship and like someone's clingy, I'm like, leave me alone. I don't know, that's too much. Once I'm in a relationship, I'm like cling wreck. I just like like come and pay attention to me, talk to me. But then it also comes in moments because there's some moments where I'm like, leave me alone, I'm working on shit. All right, so we got the body mostly figured out. So we also have to figure out how we're gonna do the clothing. You get in a relationship is fun, but when you're not, I'm like, when I'm in a relationship, I'm like, oh, you know, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. When I'm not, I'm like, can you stop looking at me? I'm gonna do the same, yeah. And being affectionate, I need a space. I think that's the good thing about me and Multi is like we know when we're like, okay, like we'll go and do our own thing. Like he'll work on Discord stuff and I'll work on like art stuff or like streaming and gaming. And then every now and then we'll just check on each other. Like he'll come up to my office and be like, hello. And I'll come downstairs and be like, hello. We know how to like give each other time to do things. So it's been good. Sometimes I come across clingy because of my hyperfixations and ADHD, but my friends come to terms with it and know that I'm not demanding attention. I'm just very excited and want other people to also be excited. Yeah. Where it's like, I'm excited about thing. I want to share thing with you, so that you can also be excited about thing. This reference is like, girl is going through it. No. I don't know what kind of outfit I want to do. God, I know how to describe myself in relationship, but so much. One of my exes called me tsundere. And bro. I think anybody who calls you tsundere does not know you or does not know what tsundere means. What? That is not how I would describe you, Aqua, whatsoever. Aqua, you are La Creature, yeah. True, we did break up for a reason. Fair. I'm just an extrovert. My girlfriend is introvert, so I kind of bring the golden retriever energy, and I always try to get her to do things and go out more. Yeah. I think it's mostly... Yeah, but that's not what a tsundere is. It's not the embarrassed part. Let's see. Man. I think I had it wrapped, but I want to kind of show flow. It's hard because I'm not sure how to really do like the outfit flowing in the water. I think, yeah. There's not going to be any shoes or anything like that. We're going to leave it kind of floating. And then, do I want sleeves? I feel like it'd be easier if I didn't have sleeves. And I like making things easy on me. Okay, listen. Yo, 5 more minutes on the bike? Nice. Hey, heck yeah. Exercise pog. Brisket, yes, always. I mean, yes. What kind of brisket? My mom makes a delicious brisket. Because like we have like this brisket marinade and a can of beer and like a can of beer. And I don't know if we smoke it. A lot of times we do like a slow cook. And then we like shred it. And it's always so good the next day. Like, it is one of my favorite leftovers. So anytime my mom is visiting, I'm like, can you make us brisket? I probably need to size down that arm a little bit because it's a little big. It looks a little big to me. Just a little tad. You know that, or I need to size this part up a little bit. to kind of compensate. And if that's the case, move this over. Same with this one. Bum, bum. Oh my gosh, let me move it. Thank you. There we go. Debating doing another stream with hoods asking my pops if I can borrow a smoke. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. I love brisket. Brisket's so good. Ugh. God. I'm thankful that I got to eat, because otherwise I'd be starving right now thinking about it. I gotta lose 34 pounds yet. I still come to stream and talk about brisket or whatever. Oh my god. Like, if I can't have it, I'm at least gonna talk about it. That's fair and valid, and we stand. Alright, let's do just some greens so that we can figure it out. I kind of want, like, just some simple flowers. And then maybe have some more, like, flowers around her. Kind of like she was holding a little bouquet. And she's floating in the water now. Gotta at least have the fantasy of it. Yeah, exactly. And then we're also going to have the fishes make a return. I'm not a big expert on fishes, but we can at least try. Dun, dun, dun. I haven't had any food dreams yet, so I think I'm doing good. The art's coming along so pretty. Aw, thanks. Say it with the real talk. That's fair. We get caught up in a subject. If I start to have food, I might need therapy. Oh my god. The dress expanding the water surface is gonna look hella lit. Yeah. I'm hoping it'll come out good, and then maybe she'll stop pestering me about art. God, I like never went to school for art, and my mom was always like, "Oh, you do so good in art, but you know, if you made a career out of it, you would hate it." And I'm like, I don't think that's the case, but thanks, Mom. She's like, "You do so good, but that's because it's your hobby." And I'm like, bruh. Bruh. But I love my job, so I can't say I'm mad. Because I'd probably still work even if I could make a living off of art. I love working with patients too much to kind of give it up. Alright. I'm gonna try a painted... Yeah, it really depends on the person. It really does. I might try a printed style and then, like, probably give up when I hate it, but let's actually do some background. Watch out, watch out. We're cooking, we're gonna be cooking, don't worry. Art school is rough, but I don't think it's the same as working art. Yeah, I think her point is that... Oh, hey!
Lotus 21 gifted a tier 1 sub to Yes That Guy Phil.
Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Thank you for adding another friend to our Cactus King. Hello. Someone who's been jaded had a bad year of art uni. Oh my god. I wanted to go into art, but I think more her point was that if I made it like a career, I just wouldn't have the same drive and interest in it because it'd be a job, right? Like, so I think that was more her point. But at the same time, I always wonder what could have been if I had like actually done art stuff, right? But I don't know. I don't know if I would have become the person that like enjoyed what I was doing, or if I would, like she said, just be like, I can't stand this because it's work. Nightlight, art school killed my hype to draw for a while. No problem too? Yeah. Yeah, I could guess that. Not that art is your real job, your mom is just savage, yeah. Like, she means the best. Like, I get her point, but I think it's possible to still enjoy it. It just really depends. As long as you're enjoying art now, that's what matters. Yeah. Like I said, I really do enjoy the job that I'm currently in because I do enjoy, like, working with patients and I'm doing good work with them. Like, I feel fulfilled with it. But at the same time, like, art is very much an integral part of me. So much so that's why, like, I stream it. I do a lot of art stuff for my streams and stuff like that. So I would like to do more with it. I think like what really got me back into art was D&D, because for a while I would be so like exhausted with work that I wouldn't do anything. Like I wouldn't do anything art related. And when I started playing D&D, I started drawing like comics and stuff of our characters. And that got me back into doing more art stuff. And then when I became a VTuber, a PNG tuber VTuber, I'm like, oh, even more reason to draw. And now, like, I just draw stuff for our D&D campaigns. I want to do more art of my friends. Like, it's been good. And then I've been getting commissions, which is something that I thought, like, for, like, the longest time I wasn't doing anything commissions because I'm like, oh my god, I don't think anybody's gonna want art from me. Like, I feel like my skills are just not good that no one's gonna ever want art. And I'm surprised that I actually do get a good amount of people doing commissions. I've done it. I've rated all the 0 XP peeps. You've done it! Finally, the complete set. You can do, like, the Thanos gauntlet. Yeah. For 4 years after going to art school, it's just when I decided to stop caring about drawings that I finished, I start to feel more free. Yeah. Like, you get a certain sense of freedom when you stop, like, being your worst enemy, right? Yeah, you did reserve the art commissions. I think I still need to improve my skills some, but I do appreciate when people are like, yeah, I want your art. I want your art to be this thing. Like, when Eve approached me, I was hella surprised because I thought she would have gone to someone else. But I'm really glad that she did because the project, like, taught me a lot. And I really, like, enhanced my skills and stuff like that. Your art's hella good, dude. I wholeheartedly expected to get commissions requests. Listen, I was like really worried because I'm like, oh fuck, like I don't like exactly get a lot of attention on Twitter or anywhere, but that's probably because I need to like post and tag more. But like I love like doing drawings, like, but I always thought like, oh well, you know, it's not gonna be commission worthy. I'm like, I'll just give out free art, and then people are like, no, we need to pay you, and I'm like, okay, I guess we'll do commissions. Yeah. I'd rather have art from a friend than from a big name. That's fair, because then it feels more personal, right? And sometimes it's nice, like with smaller artists, to support them because they'll put their whole heart into it. Not that the bigger artists won't. But like that excitement, but when they get their first commission. Yeah, who doesn't love art? It's a work of beauty. Yeah. Always important. And then I still find myself in traps where people, like friends will be like, oh hey, draw art from me, like for this price. I'm like, I could do it for free, and they're like, no, do it for this price. I'm like, but you're my friend. I can't. That's my gift to you. I can do it for free. And they're like, no. Get paid. Take my money. Yeah. No, please.